I made mistakes.
Kate, my dear child. I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day it will be here, Kate.
Excuse me?
My blood, my light. I rue the day I lost you in the living world. Death is nothing to me, except to leave you behind and with him. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Will you have to understand, he is your worst enemy. But because he so loves to hide behind the mask of his dubious morality, he would never kill you. Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you, and I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand. But your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work. Join our cause, you will be the Empress of Evil.
The Empress of Evil?
My flesh, before Holmes's eyes and in front of the world. Kate Moriarty has arrived.
Moriarty?
Moriarty.
Who's Moriarty?
Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now.
What on earth?
Why did it have to be like this?
That's not her dad, is it? Like, I mean, that's not Alice's dad, is it? Are we... It's a fever dream. Like, is he a writer? Holmes' big enemy, dude. Oh. Is this the so we killed Moriarty? I don't know who he is. The game didn't tell me his name. I thought that Alice's dad was maybe her dad. The one he fell over a waterfall with in the last book. Oh.
The Dynamics of an Asteroid. A work by Professor James Moriarty.
Professor James Moriarty. Were we so distressed at the idea of telling Kate that we killed her dad that we are torturing ourselves about it? Is that what's happening? My observation of the asteroid movement through my telescope has led me to the discovery of two new stars, which I call Myrick and Adhil. Together with the other dim stars, they create a marvelous constellation, and its shape reminds me of my dear girl, Caitlin. This shape? Reminds you of Caitlin? Okay. So he tried to recruit her to be... Well, he's trying to recruit her to be the Empress of Evil. And they had all of this set up, ready for when I walk through the door. Oh no, because this is a fever dream. Hold on. Yeah, okay. What is real?
Young Kate and her father. Metal star with an extremely precise carving.
A metal star with a precise carving. I guess we're gonna find like a hole. I would assume that this is you being high as a kite. I was thinking this is definitely real. Maybe they're just at the zoo. Maybe that Alice wasn't even real. Maybe that Watson wasn't even real. Professor James Moriarty, because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The carriage held but just ourselves and immortality. What? That makes no sense. It's the zoo time dilemma, yes. Hallucinating for reasons. Maybe Alice drugged us. Maybe this game isn't real. Is this part of the diary? Kate's poem. From childhood's hour I have not been, as others were I have not seen, as others saw I could not bring my passions from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken, my sorrow I could not awaken. Oh, hold on. These sentences aren't. From the same source I have not taken my sorrow, I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone, and all I loved alone. Then, in my childhood, in the dawn of a most stormy life was drawn from every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From the torrent or the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that round me rolled in its autumn tint of gold, from the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm and the cloud that took the form, when the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view. Kate wrote that? Kate, we need to get you, like, somewhere to get this published. That was amazing. This is Poe? Wait, this is Edgar Allan Poe? Kate's plagiarizing Edgar Allan Poe? Oh my god. Kate, we need to talk to you about copyright and why it is wrong to steal other people's work. Maybe this is why you got kicked out of school. Maybe there wasn't a flood. Oh, I enjoyed that poem. The joy of poems, reading lines alone and also as part of the poem as a whole gives a fuller set of meanings. That, yeah, it's usually beyond my brain, but I enjoy the rhymes. This is Path of Exile lore. Oh wait, you are you joking? Wait, is this Path of Exile lore or is this Edgar Allan Poe? Or are you now just trolling me? I think I was right the first time, right? Oh god. Maybe Kate's been playing Path of Exile. But too many hours into that game, Kate. Oh my goodness.
That's a ribbon from Kate's hair.
A ribbon
Kate
from
met
Kate's
her
hair.
true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time.
Are we gonna be slapping her? Okay. Wait a second. I'm sorry for the suspense. Give me 1 second. I need to put my light on because I'm in a dark room and I don't like this. Do it, noob. All I heard from my headphones was "do it, noob" encouragement while I was closing my curtains. Right. Professor James Moriarty. It can sound complicated to analyze intentionally, but reading a poem line wrong the first time or coming to the realization on seeing the next line that the meaning is different than you initially understood, that is not a misunderstanding, but the journey of the poem is designed to put you through. Oh yeah! Like, yeah. So, that was, like, I just, like, you know how that just happened there with that poem? I thought that that was just a mistake because I'm not used to reading poems, but actually that's part of the poem. Ah. Like when you write a plot twist. That's very cool. I like that. I am not well versed in poetry at all. Maybe I'll be able to dig out a poem from when I was at school. If I ever go looking through my old stuff. And read it to you at some point. I expect all the snaps.
Professor James Moriarty. Because I could not stop for death, he Kindly stop for me. Carriage held but just ourselves. And immortality.
I don't understand that, I've got to admit. Okay. Let's go deeper into the haunted crypt.
It's blocked from the
Oh,
outside.
I don't want to turn around.
What? Alice!
Accept your death, you fool!
You witch! Let me out! Free Kate! Come back, witch!
I feel like this isn't the first time she's been called witch. I don't want to be in here. You can cram so much information into poems with careful arrangement of what words a reader will see and interpret together at a time. Yeah. Sounds like a terrible idea. I love it. What, reading poetry? New poetry reading. That is only one verse from a longer poem.
Keep your head, Sherlock. This is the only way to get out of here.
Mac, you're right. What did she do to Watson? Ghost Watson, might I add. Oh, are we looking for the Kate constellation?
Moriarty.
Oh, I know what to do.
Astronomer's riddle.
Oh, this is easy. Easy game, I've already solved it. I just need to grab this thing. And draw Kate. The triangle Kate. Is that? Oh, okay, I've got to... Wait, have I got to... Oh, God. Oh, I bet I can fail at this many ways. I bet I can go into a dead end. Right, so to get back to here, right, we're going to go here. Oh, shit. Can we go on... If we go on the same one twice, will it erase? Okay, wait, what does F do? Nothing? Okay. So, all I'm thinking is the ones with 3. How do we do the ones with 3? Ha! The witness time! I definitely did well at that game. How is your decision mathematics? Firstly, excellent. Secondly, what is decision mathematics? So, okay, this one has 4 and this one has... Oh my god. Do we have to start in the middle and make triangles? Let's try this. Like... It does go there, doesn't it? Yeah. Here. 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 Oh no! It doesn't go across here. A whole branch of mathematics. A whole branch of mathematics about things like designing optimal routes and sorting things. It has many problems that can't be solved. It has many problems that can't be solved. There's one particular part of decision maths that covers these puzzles precisely, but it makes them a bit dull as you know the trick. Ah. Mashmatics, all about mashed potato. The monster mash. I guess it's gonna reset me. Okay. I think we still have to start in the middle. Right, I made a mistake. Wait, let me try this then. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, what if we go here, 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 and then we'll come back up here at the end, right? So then we can go here, here, into the middle. And then along here. Down here. That doesn't attach to that one! Fuck. I feel like I was doing well there. I don't know. I can't tell you exactly. But it felt like it was going well. I can do the exact same thing again, can't I? I can remember what I did, right? Here. Here. And then we went down back to the middle. I wish I could eliminate the stars that aren't part of this. Then I went here. Here. Finished this triangle, didn't I? So wait, so if I finish that triangle, then I go here. What did I break last time? No, that's not in it. That's not in it. So if I went here, then I went here, down, along, up, along this way. I'm still not sure what the rules are that break it. So I'm gonna see. Here. Don't fuck up. Because if there's still lines that need to come from here, it should let me keep going, yeah. This one. This one. This one, this one. Right, right, right. Is that it? Yay! Woohoo! This is a new type of character creator. Yay! Okay. I guess that's one of my stronger math subjects. It only took me 3 tries. I think it's time it stopped. I think the time it stopped you just clicked on a non-included star, mixing it up with a nearby included star. Right, yeah. I wonder if it would have stopped us if we'd reached a dead end or something as well. I don't know. Didn't want to risk it. So what happened? I was too busy celebrating that I didn't see what it did. Oh god. I know the rule now. Nope. Oh, this is what it did. Secret staircase. Okay. I think it might not have stopped you directly, but you would have been forced to make a wrong move next. Oh, it would have been like a checkmate thing? Or whatever it's called.
Hold on, Kate. I'll find you.
It would put you in check. We've found the stairwell. Okay. I'm coming for you, Kate. Please don't be terrified of me. I'm running. Find a way out of the crypt completed. Oh, why? Because we got locked in?
Watson!
Holmes, she tricked me.
Where's she gone? Watson, where?
I don't know. She left saying that she had to go and see a lady. A Mrs. Destiny?
Madam Destiny, she's a boat.
How did she
Over
trick
there,
you?
Watson.
Kate's being kidnapped.
She's abducted Kate.
Go!
I can't believe it.
She's a lunatic, Watson. She made a room for her dead father, and now Kate is with her.
Keep up, Watson. Wait, did she take the mummy also? Wait, the boat's on fire. Excuse me? The boat's on fire?
They're on the boat! Hurry, Watson!
Why are they on a burning boat? Don't go on a burning boat. Oh, well, we're gonna come to the rescue on a rowboat. Reliable, best boat. Where is Roz? Oh, there she is. Watson, roll! Nothing can go wrong from here.
Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson. Stay here and hold on to the boat,
Watson, you be the rope. We don't have one.
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Do you think this was because of her candles? Are they doing a seance? Kate!
Kate, I'm here. Just jump. Alice, I'm afraid. I know, but you'll be all right. Look.
We're gonna make her jump
fall.
faster.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Kate! Oh my god, no!
Oh!
Go away.
Kate!
Oh god.
I'm a Moriarty. I'm the devil's daughter. I'm cursed. I'm a monster.
No, you're not! Nonsense!
You're talking nonsense! You are your own person! You are not a devil!
Yes, that's why you've always lied to me.
I was afraid!
I only lied to you because I was too afraid of losing you. My god, ask Watson!
I was lied to all of my life. Do you have any idea how that feels?
None of your fucking business, lady! Yeah, it's not your
Shut up! That's how you feel!
I didn't
But
manage
Kate
to
is
read
not
them
like
all in
you.
time.
I know my daughter!
Whoa! Ugh. What the heck?
Yes, he knows. Nothing can change fate. Listen,
Excuse me, did you
he
not
allowed
see
George Hurst
what I
to
just
kill
did?
Lord Marsh, who was already condemned to death by tuberculosis.
But this isn't your life!
Oh,
You have me!
No, that's not. Oh, that's not what I meant.
When I'm home, we fight all the time. You're ashamed of me.
Roz!
No! No! It's me, Kate!
God.
I never learned patience. My own father was the same with me.
Roz,
It is
so loud.
impossible to escape destiny! The Rasco gang didn't. Holmes failed to reveal their murderer. Their death was their destiny, Kate.
Kate, don't listen to her!
And Holmes will be murdered himself! I have foreseen it!
She's getting killed right now. Whoa! A balance beam! It's not, it's QTEs.
I may be killed one day. It's a risk that I take, but my work helps to save other lives.
Really? And Marley? And Percy Fleming? You save lives? No!
I don't
you
remember
enjoy
who these
taking
people
lives.
are.
You can't save me either!
Kate, you'll be safe with me.
Oh, this is
I'll protect you. I care
I'm
about
making
you.
bad
How
decisions.
could you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate! Why? Why did you kill him?
I saved my own life.
It was his life or mine. I had no choice, Kate.
See? Everything is determined! Remember the sign!
What are you talking about,
Our meeting,
Alice?
the ceremony!
You are a liar. You've staged all of this to kill my daughter.
See? It is time! The next life awaits
Wait, is
us.
she literally just trying to kill? Oh my god.
No, Kate, she would make the boat crash to kill you. She knew that you would hesitate.
I don't care!
No!
I don't belong anywhere!
We're family.
You belong with me, Kate. We're family.
Daddy! I don't know what I'm doing! Help me!
I got ya! I got ya! Come on! Ah! Ah!
Kate!
Okay, grab it. We've got her. We've got her. We've totally got her.
Kate! Oh,
I'm
God.
glad that hook wasn't hot.
Are you alright?
Oh my god, so much concentration.
She really was the devil's daughter.
Over here! Hurry, the boat's going down!
I knew she was the devil's daughter. Oh, daughter. It's okay. She's gone. That was so dramatic. Sorry, I couldn't look at chat at all. I don't believe she's dead.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too, Kate.
We saved her. I wonder if there was alternate endings there. I wonder if we could have really messed that up. She was the devil's daughter. That's the name of the game. Where is Rosa? No. Oh, that's it. That's the end. We don't get to go back home and check our letters. Sorry, I'm just turning that down a second. Oh, I've just skipped the credits. Oops. I don't get to go back to the... That's it? We finished the game? It's just done? Not even an after credit scene? To like, show us back at home or like, you know, warm by a fire? Where is Toby? That's a good question. We could have fucked up. Oh, I wonder how those scenes would have went. Who needs credits? That was such an accident. I was just trying to turn the volume down because it was like the same level as my voice. And I wanted to talk through the credits, but I accidentally skipped them. Did we ever get a solution to the intro part where Sherlock got shot at? Yeah, that was the first case map. That was like a flash forward to the resolution of that case where we were... Were you not here for the chase scene? The cursed chase scene? For like 20 minutes where we were running from bullets? Giraffe! Endgame hype! Thank you so much for the bits! Thank you very much. That chase scene, yes, that one. We did in fact run from those bullets. We also got shot by them quite a lot of times. You didn't miss much, Mac. Don't worry. I was so angry at that scene. It was really bad. Let me scroll up and see what you were saying during that whole scene there. Shut up, woman. Oh god, so much. Right, I found the mashed potato. I've gone too far. Showed him her boobs. That's what she did to confuse him. That's funny. Did we not already figure she abducted Kate? Like at the start. We did say that. We did. Yes, don't go on a burning boat. That's a bad idea. We've spent a lot of time on burning boats. Wait, when? Oh, we've spent so much time on burning boats. And on rowboats too. Did you miss that, or was that the intended action? I don't think I missed any of those QTEs. So I think that I did the intended actions. How did she not know her name was Moriarty? Did we maybe change it to Holmes? Caitlin Holmes. Oh, Roz. Careful, darling. Roz just likes to climb vertically up my body. Hyder! I've come to solve murder and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of Coca-Cola. Hyder, we're all out of murder. We've just finished. Thank you so much for the 19 months. I'll catch up with you in real time in a second. I'm just reading back through everything I missed while we were doing the dramatic conclusion of this game and discovering the Devil's Daughter. Also, the jacket flare right when then was so dramatic. I missed the dramatic jacket flare. Damn it. Her hair was looking really wild. She was psychopath. Yeah, and anchors are heavy. I don't know how that anchor just flew at us. Maybe it was haunted. Maybe it was the mummy dude threw it. Girl, do you want to go live with crazy mummy lady who gets possessed or what? Exactly. Alice, you can shush. This is not your business. I thought I'd failed it there because I maybe should have been focusing on Caitlin instead of Alice. But I just had to tell her to shut up every now and again. I'll be like, contradiction, motherfucker. Yes, she was mentioning the people we condemned, but I couldn't remember name by name which was which. So I was just guessing about what I was supposed to be answering there. Okay, after seeing Alice possessed, how is this still a choice? Yeah, even if she hates you, why would you want to go with Mummy Lady? I think she'd manipulated her into thinking that, like, she didn't have a choice. Like, she's, like, a devil child. Like, come with me, otherwise you might haunt people. Alright, we're back. Hold on, now I need to catch up with everything I missed while I was reading the stuff that I missed. There seems to be no secret after credit scene, at least. Okay, yes. A hype train just started in my channel. Oh god. Wait, did the hype train just end? What is happening? Oh, Blecko is continuing a gift sub they got from Mark. Blecko, thank you for continuing the sub. What is a boost train? What is happening? Okay, I'm caught up. Haida, how are you, by the way? You just did boom. What did you do? Did you blow something
Penis!
up? Wait, who was that? Haida! Haida, thank you for the sound bits. It was at this moment that the stream descended into absolute madness. So I've decided to record a little bit just to put on the end of the YouTube video because I didn't actually get to finish off summarizing the game because, yeah, we went into hype train land and I still would like to give my summary of the end of the game. So I did talk all the way through really about how I thought this game was not as good as Crimes and Punishment, and I still do think that. I think this was like triple the dumb, which still managed to lead to fun, which is a good thing. But again, I feel like this is a much more enjoyable game through stream than it would be. Like Crimes and Punishment, I think would have been good to play off stream. Could have played that as a YouTube series as well. This one though, I don't think I would have enjoyed playing this one just as YouTube. Like the chat interaction really helped triple down on all the dumb things that were happening sometimes. And I don't say dumb meaning it in a mean way. I mean it in like we embraced it, you know? It ended up being really fun. I think I mentioned I don't think the quality of the cases was as good. Like some of them just felt like such a stretch. Some of them was like, how am I not right? Like especially the case with the robot. Like I still think that one was a bit of what's the word? A farce? Is that the word? Like all of the evidence led to the other answer. Well, not all of the evidence, okay, but it just didn't make sense to me. And we did find all the clues, so I don't know. I think they spent so much time, I may have already said this, but I'll just say it again. I spent so much time building up on things in this game that didn't need to be built up on. I really don't feel like the open world was additive at all. Like there was one point in the first mission thing, chapter, where case is the word, where like somebody on the missing sign, there was an address and it was right around the corner somewhere, but we had the open world to the street, but we couldn't go there and like talk to the family or whatever, and it feels like, what's the point in having the open world and then not having like clues like that where you can then be like, say, gather an address and then go and find it yourself and stuff. It just seemed a bit like it feels like the first open world was only there so that Wiggins could have his scene, his stealthy scene. That's easy for me to say, but I don't think, like, it just wasn't worth it because I didn't like the stealth scene anyway. Like, well, it could just be me projecting here, but does anybody like those scenes where you got to stay a certain distance back while following someone? Like, I just think if the time that they spent building up these areas, adding in the mechanics that they added to be able to do these like random action or stealth or all of those kind of scenes, if that time and effort had been put more into interesting cases, I think they would have been able to elevate the game, because these mini games are not what made Crimes and Punishment as good as it was. What did was the deduction, the fact that you could fail and still carry on, which obviously is still in this game, but at least when you failed, it kind of felt plausible any way that you looked at it, whereas some of these, it just didn't feel like very fair. What else? My biggest grievance, actually, bigger than all of those things, is the fact that just this Sherlock wasn't any fun. Like, although we had a lot of fun, this character of Sherlock was just nothing compared to the previous one. Like, in Crimes and Punishment, he had such a personality. He was like charismatic and eccentric and just like cheeky. You could see how excited he was about the murder and stuff, and like having a case to solve, and he just really wanted to dig into it, and like he just thrived off it, and you could like even see it and hear it in his voice and stuff like that. And he had these fun betweeny scenes where he's doing random shit, and it just made you want to be in his life. I just wanted to be his roommate or something, just because he just seemed like an interesting person, never boring. This one though, there was nothing, right? The only things that happened was to do with his daughter, and sometimes I just find that that's a real hard balance to do. Like, they zapped away all of his other personality because of having a kid. All they did was show how bad of a dad he is, and that wasn't fun. That's not a fun vibe. I much prefer the other version, where it's just daft and entertaining and stuff, rather than just, oh yeah, he's a shit dad. So yeah, I don't know why they changed him so much, but I wasn't a fan of that. I would like to point out some of the things I did like as well though, because I don't want to just be like shitting on the game. I don't mean to do that. I did obviously love that roundabout scene with that car crash. That was a really cool puzzle, and that's the kind of puzzle that I'm glad that they went into, as opposed to the action scenes with, like, you know, being shot at and stuff, and like with a crossbow and all that. I'm glad that they then went into this roundabout scene where there was a bit of action in that as well, but it was like intense and like cool and with purpose, as opposed to the other one where it was like, what the heck is going on? This one was like, okay, there's been a disaster, I know that's happened, I don't know why yet, but we need to just try and save people. And that was like a really great what is going on. And you could say like it's hard to do one without the other, you know. They were taking shots, some of them were good, some of them weren't, but I think they should have heavily focused more on it being puzzly deduction, personally, rather than any of the action that was going on, except for saving the people, because that was like also a puzzle, right? It wasn't stealth, it wasn't you know, running away and all that. It was, let's make sure we do everything in the right order, stay calm under pressure, and try and save everyone, because if we don't do it in the right order, then people will die, and that's the puzzle. The other action scenes didn't have that. That's why this one was more successful, I think. But also I like the fact there was an overarching story in this one, even if I think it hurt the overall kind of character of what, you know, the story they chose to tell, I think hurt Sherlock as a character. But I still like that there was an overarching plot, and the final scene kind of brought it all together, the final case. I thought that was cool. I thought that might happen more in the first game, and it didn't. Not that I don't hold that against the first game, but I do think that is something that I'm glad they played with in the second one, in the next one. In fact, it's not the next one. I think there's a game between. I'm not sure, actually. I've played both games and I still don't know the order of them. That's how clear it is. Well, I know that this one was released 2016 and the other one was 2014, but there is another game somewhere, because I think it's classed as a trilogy, but I don't know when it is or when it was released. So yeah, and I think that's kind of all I can think of about the good, actually. There was so much like stuff that didn't make sense, like how Watson was just gone for full episode. Like, I know it was funny on the stream, but like there was no explanation about where he was gone, and then Toby gone at the end and stuff, and it was a very messy game, I think. And I think instead of trying to expand it as much as they tried to, they should have honed in on what made the first game good and made that at least equal or better. But it is what it is. I still enjoyed my time with it, and I hope I've made it kind of clear why I didn't like this one so much, and I know that that's kind of a universal agreement, I think. But I didn't want to just be totally negative. It was still fun to play through, and I'm really glad that I did it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And that is all from me from this game, I guess. I am hoping that the new Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 will go on Game Pass sometime, because I would like to try that as well. I am interested 100% in that, but we'll just see what happens. But that is it for me with Sherlock for now, and I will see you with whatever is the next stream game we play. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.